ever found your Kerbin in a very strange predicament? This Kerbin seems to be having the strength of many men. Gravity means nothing to him. Alright. Get out from there. Alright, dude. Well, you see this Kerbin here, he is kind of just hanging out. Well, not really hanging out. He's kind of bored. He needs to get to his rover. So we're just going to run over to our first rover, which I have parked out here. I can't see it quite yet. It is really small. There it is! It is so small that the game did not even bother to give it a name unless I hover over it. So, we're just going to run over to our rover. We are actually we might be around the same size as the rover, but hopefully this all works as according to plan. If not, then I will look rather stupid and everybody will laugh at me. So here we go. Here's our rover. It is nice and Kerbin sized. Thankfully that I predicted that would work. I knew that would work. Okay, so now we have our Kerbin on here. Let's go ahead and release our brakes. And let's go the other way. We are actually going to drive over to the main base, the main rover. This is just a sub rover. You can see here we just have we're just using tritium, and this, if I said it wrong, let me know, and my bad. It's from Impossible Innovations. I'm using it for propellant this time because TT wheels, the engines were a bit big for me to try to squeeze into this rover here. So I use it instead because it has a fantastic life as far as, thrust to delta V. I apologize. I was trying to find a better way to say it without sliding over to the more sciencey side, but it has a fantastic amount. So I can actually roll in this thing for quite an amount of time. And I wanted to make this rover as small as possible because I made a bigger rover for it to go into. But the bigger rover than this one, it crashed the game about 11 times, and I got tired of dealing with it. So you may not see that one for a while. But that bigger rover, this rover can actually go into. So it's like, the image they show you of the small fish going into the big fish eating the small fish. But it would be kind of like each fish jumping into the next one, and from there it'd be able to roll on. So, will it work? Will it fit? We need to get a better push. So let's see. Nope, that's lights. That's definitely not what we were trying to do either. No. There we go. Let's see if we can get up enough speed to get on in here, and almost! We were so close! So close! We were that close! Alright. We're just going to have to get up to a bit more speed and kind of work our way in here. I couldn't seem to get a better angle on this thing, so... Oh, there we go. Oh, perfect. Just the way I thought it would. Yeah. Well, there you go. Our rover in our rover. And it is now braked. And we have plenty of fuel. We only use 1 out of 500. So, there you go. That is pretty nice and simple. This is our Rover Plus. You can see I can fit another one in here. And so I may just do that. Let me just take off that brake here. Wrong way. And let's get it. There we go. As far up as we can. And let's see about squeezing another rover in there. So we're going to punch on out. And I'll be right back. You can say hi. Oh, you can say hi. Say hi. You don't. No, you don't. All right, go ahead and build a rocket. I'm not gonna build a rocket. I'm not gonna build a rocket. All right, I'll let you down. Goodbye. All right, and we're back. All right, so now let's get this guy on out of here. All right, go ahead and give us an EVA, bud. Let go. All right, let's get a huff on. We are moving. Come on, let's go. Hup, hup, hup. Don't. Yeah, you fell flat on your face. You suck. You know what's funny? Because during one of my crashes, I had just recovered Jebediah and Bill, and during one of my crashes, for some reason, they are now marked MIA, and that craft is now nowhere to be found. So, oh well. I easy come, easy go. I am kind of bitter that I lost Jeb and Bill. I'm stuck with Bob. But I guess beggars can't be choosers. There's a lot more of these Kerbins, so I will see which one can become my new favorite. It's probably not gonna be Bob though. Bob. All right, dude, hop on in. If they had one that was named Headley Lamar. If you catch the reference, let me know. That would be awesome. All right. Let's get this thing rolling. Oh yeah, brakes. Doi. All right, so now we are just cruising along. And let's see if we can manage to get ourselves in there without blowing anything up. Hopefully. Well, not quick save when moving over the surface. Well, how about this? Why don't we quickly decel? We're going to have to anyway. Just in case I completely screw this up and blow everything up. Which would be really funny, but I really want to see if this other one will fit because I've been trying to do this for a while. So, boop, F5. There we go. Quick save complete. And I actually have my modules on here backwards, so back is actually forward, and it's a little bit of a pain, but once you get used to it, it's fine. All right, will it work? Okay, we're good to go. And first try. Oh, awesome. I could probably squeeze one more in there, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So let's see about switching over to this other vehicle and getting it rolling. So 1 second, and I'll be right back. All right, and here we are back with Rover Plus now. So you see here we still have our two Kerbins in the back, and we can actually check on them real quick if we roll out. And let's look in our cargo bay. Exterior cargo bay. And you can see there's our happy Kerbin sitting back there. Hey, buddy. And let's go ahead and switch our cameras on here. And switch our camera, well, exterior. And switch our other one on. All right. Okay, so we have everyone here. Let's go ahead and punch out. We need to close our cargo bay, and also we can raise up our front wheels because they're for stability. So let's close this door on up. Close the door. There we go. Close it on in. All right. Doors are closed. Everyone's good to go. And let's go ahead and remove our brakes. So far, so good. And roll out. Whoa! You see everybody's kind of bouncing around back there. They're probably none too happy about this current situation. But they are now getting a free ride and they're not burning any of their fuel. This vehicle runs on solar and a series of PB nukes, so it can go on for, well, forever until it breaks something. These wheels are really tough, so I doubt these wheels will break. And let's test our braking. Hopefully we don't slam these guys into one another. It's nice and gentle, so yeah, they'll be all right. They'll be all right. This guy's brakes are terrible though. So there you go. I think it's pretty fun, and you see our weapons are hot. Oh yeah, I love that. And hot in the back too. Except for it's not shooting, so I guess it's not very hot. There we go. But we did leave some mess over there. So we're going to go and clean up our mess right quick. Hopefully without flipping anything over. You can see we have these two little electric engines on the side here. I really like those electric engines. They are providing pretty good thrust, pretty good power to these wheels, allowing me to go at a pretty decent speed. Already moving faster than my ginormous Rover, which I'm not going to load up right now. It's actually made using B9, and so it is quite large, and it's powered by B9 by the capacitor, and use B9 batteries, and it's the HL and HX parts. And I have some oversized wheels that I had to mod to get them to fit. I just made a separate copy of the wheel 3 and just increase the scale of it because I didn't have anything that was big enough. While it was working, it kept crashing the game. I think, like I said, I crashed like 10, 11 times. I think I was up to 12 before I threw in the towel, and that was today. And I was just like, no, not doing it. And I had used tweak scale to increase the size of everything, so there was as few parts as possible, and it still crashed. Could not do it, could not handle it. So I pretty much called that one off for now. Until I can get the crashes down, I'm just going to try to lay off some of the extreme builds, or go back to 64-bit and then see if it works any better. But 64-bit's been kind of quirky with me at times, so it may or may not happen. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. But we need to get up this hill without destroying anything. There we go. Alright. Brakes, 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 brakes. Alright, so we need to go ahead. Let's go ahead and get moving a little bit here. Just so we can get a turn. We don't have power steering. You can say that. There you go. Alright, so we are loaded up. Let's go ahead and load up our weapons. So weapons front hot. Go to cockpit view. Mess is clean! Oh, that's great. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop that. And yeah, there you go. That is Rover Plus. I'll give you another view here. You see our two Rovers, our two Kerbals inside there waiting to go. They do not have weapons on there because I didn't know if I could fit the weapons on there. But now that I know it will fit, I don't know if I will add them because that could be pretty cool. But I don't know where I would stash the ammo, to tell you the truth, since it does take ammo. But there you go. That is that's it. That's my newest Rover family, and hopefully you liked it. If you like what you're seeing, definitely hit that like button and drop me a comment. Let me know. And if you want to follow along, I think we're over 300 guys. So we're over 300. So thank you very much for being there, sticking there with me. Hopefully our family will keep growing, and we can pull more people into Kerbal Space Program. Let them know that this game is more than what they see. It's not just a bunch of us nerds playing it. It can be a lot of fun, and when multiplayer comes out, it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Squad, please. Pretty please. Soon? That'll be awesome. All right, I'm going to get on out of here. This has been your boy Chihuahua, and that was my dog Scarlet if you saw her earlier. And I hope you guys will come and join us the next videos. And until then, I'm out of here. Peace. Exit music.